In a quiet village long ago, there lived two very different neighbors. On one side was a gentle elderly couple who lived simply but contentedly with their beloved dog. They didn't have much, but their hearts were rich with kindness. On the other side lived a man whose heart was poisoned by envy, always watching others' fortune with jealous eyes. One ordinary morning turned extraordinary when the old couple's dog began frantically digging in their garden. To everyone's amazement, the dog uncovered a chest filled with gleaming gold coins. The news spread through the village like wildfire, and soon their envious neighbor couldn't think of anything else. "Lend me your dog," he demanded the very next day, his eyes gleaming with greed. The kind couple, unable to refuse, reluctantly agreed. But when the dog led the neighbor to a spot in his yard and started digging, all that came up was dirt and rocks. Consumed by rage and disappointment, the neighbor did the unthinkable. He struck the innocent dog, ending its life in a moment of cruel madness. The old couple was heartbroken when they learned of their faithful companion's fate. But that night, something magical happened. In their dreams, the spirit of their loyal dog appeared, guiding them to plant a magical tree in their garden. Following the dog's instructions, they did just that, and soon the tree bore golden fruits, bringing them even more prosperity. Their neighbor, burning with jealousy once again, watched as their wealth grew. He demanded to know their secret, and the kind couple, still generous despite their loss, shared the story of their dream. But when the neighbor tried to replicate their success, he planted a tree using cursed ashes, believing it would bring him gold. Instead, the tree's branches turned into serpents, and its fruits into stones that rained down upon him, teaching him a harsh lesson about the price of greed and cruelty. Years passed, and villagers still tell this tale as a reminder that kindness grows like a garden, while envy poisons like a weed. The old couple lived out their days in peace, always remembering their faithful dog whose love continued to bless them even after death. As for their neighbor,